I've just arrived in Aqaba in Jordan. I have been here before. This isn't the first time that I've visited, but I have come back now and I've brought my daughter with me. It is a long weekend, so I decided to take this opportunity to come over here to Jordan and to show her just the beauty of Jordan. Petra, like it's honestly, it's magical. I cannot wait to go back there again. So this is the airport in Aqaba. It's very little. And there's no shops or anything here, but yeah, so I do have a hire car that I'm about to go and pick up, and yeah, I'm going to Wadi Rum first. Wadi Rum will be the first place I go. I picked up the hire car and I've driven out of Aqaba. Now, the roads leading out of Aqaba are just stunning because they've got palm trees and there's like the backdrop of the mountains and the sky here today. There is not a single cloud in the sky. Like, it seriously looks photoshopped. And so heading on our way to Wadi Rum, to the visitor centre, we are going into Wadi Rum Village. I am doing a tour there today, so I'm very excited about that. And on the way, I thought I'd stop at the train. So when you buy your Jordan Go Pass, you can opt to go on the train ride. Now, the train ride is for free. It is part of the pass. However, it doesn't run every day. So the last time that I came here, I built my entire itinerary around going on the train, but I didn't think my daughter would be as impressed by the train as I was. So I didn't build the itinerary like that this time. So we will not be going on the train, but there is a very, very cool free, when you buy that pass, ride on this particular train. Maybe not this one, maybe it's this one over here, but there's a couple of trains. But how cool is it? Like, it is stunning. And the backdrop, oh come on, like Wadi Rum area, like it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I've come to the visitor centre here at Wadi Rum, and what you need to do is you need to first come here to the visitor centre. If you've got a Jordan pass, they will stamp it, and then if you're going in to Wadi Rum itself, then you need to just register with the police. So whether you're registering to stay the night or just for a tour, you still register with them. So yeah, so done all that, and now about to go through the gates into Wadi Rum itself and go to Wadi Rum Village. How many times in a sentence can I say Wadi Rum? Go to the village there where I'll meet the tour guide. Hopefully I'll be able to get some lunch first. It is so quiet here. The last time I was here, it was absolutely packed, right? But I'm like the only car here. It's a bit weird. I don't know why. There's just not many people here. It's the perfect time of the year to come. The weather is stunning. It's autumn. It's like 17 degrees and a slight breeze, and it's just beautiful. Oh, here comes a bus. I spoke too soon. Our guide collects us from the car park in the visitor centre. We hop into the back of his ute and away we go. Our first stop is to pick up some lunch. We go to a nearby restaurant where we buy a container of rice, vegetables and a quarter of chicken. The first stop is Lawrence's Spring. This is a spring that is piped down the mountain to the troughs for the camels to drink at. The spring is said to have been where Lawrence of Arabia washed during the Arab Revolt. We can climb up to the spring. I did it last time I was here, so instead we sit in the tea house nearby and eat our lunch. Near to the tea house and Lawrence's Spring, there is a stone tablet that has inscriptions on it. I have no idea what the inscriptions say or mean, but the guide says they are very, very old. Next up, we climb back to the ute and then we are driven to the red sand dune area. We're now at the red dune area where The Martian was filmed, and just like an FYI, it's actually super hard to like walk up a sand dune. So, oh my goodness, like super hard. From the top of the red sand dune, a 360-degree view of Wadi Rum really shows off its beauty and also its desolation and vastness. I just want to soak in all the different shapes of the rock formations. It is just so beautiful here. Close to the main attractions in Wadi Rum, visitors will find camels that can be hired to ride on. These ones are at Khazali Canyon, which is the next stop on our tour. We're now going to be walking through a canyon, and this canyon has hieroglyphs or petroglyphs, pictures depicting animals and things like houses, and I don't even know how old this is, but the canyon is stunning. It is just absolutely beautiful. And the sun, the way it's hitting it, it's wonderful. Now for some facts about the canyon. The location here is called Al Khazali, and it is a narrow fissure that cuts through Jabal Khazali. This site is considered holy and blessed because water from the desert collects here. There are 3 types of rock art in this fissure. The first is South Safaitic, Thamudic or Hismaic inscriptions. These are all pre-Islamic scripts from ancient tribes, like really ancient, BCE ancient. The second type of rock art is Arabic inscriptions in the Kufic script, which is used in Islamic texts, like the Quran. And thirdly are the petroglyphs that depict humans, animals and footprints. Now at the Little Arch, which is the next destination on our tour today, and I just walked across. I didn't go all the way across, I just went far enough that I could have a photo and then come back again. It is actually really quite thin, but yeah, it's super fun, and yeah, it's just something to do. We're now going to the Big Arch, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that one again. After the small arch, we went across the white sands, the white desert part, to the Big Arch here, and look, it is a beauty, and it is actually quite difficult to climb. So it's very smooth over there, that's where you go up. You can see where all the track marks are. It's very, very smooth going up there, and then you go up and around there, and then you go up to the top, and it's super cool though. Beautiful views from up the top, and really lovely. So this is the last site that we'll be visiting in our 4-hour tour. So yeah, it's been wonderful, and there's a little souvenir shop here that I really want to check out as well. I love souvenir shops. The tour that we're on is a 4-hour sunset tour. So it started after lunch. It was supposed to start about 1:30, but we did start early, and it's now almost 5 o'clock. So we've been brought to this rocky ledge outcrop, and we can go up higher to watch the sunset, but it's not that easy to climb up all of these rocky areas and mountains. So we're just happy sitting here and waiting for the sun to set. It's been a really wonderful experience here for the day in Wadi Rum. I've absolutely loved it, and after this tour I have booked accommodation just outside of the Wadi Rum protected area, and I'm really looking forward to staying in that, because I did book one of those domes after the last time I was here and I saw them, and I thought if I ever get the chance to come back again, I'm going to get one of those, and so I have. And it's been a wonderful day. I've had an amazing day, and it's kind of sad really to watch the sunset on it. and that's the sunset done. One of the weirdest things about sunsets is just how quickly they just disappear. So anyway, finished here now in Wadi Rum, hop back in the ute, and then we'll be taken back to Wadi Rum Village, where we'll get back into our car and go and find our camp for the night. So yeah, Wadi Rum has been absolutely spectacular. It's just been beautiful. If you can spend longer here, by all means do it. I've only got 3 days here in Jordan, so I just didn't have enough time to do everything. So if you have more time, absolutely spend more time here. It is beautiful. It's just beautiful. After the tour, we are driven back through Wadi Rum Village to the car. It is such an interesting place to see, but I'll speed it up for you. It's just so you can get through it a little bit quicker. The sun is just rising and I look like a complete mess because I've just gotten out of bed just to come and capture the sunrise. So it's absolutely stunning. I slept so well last night. It's so quiet here. The bed was super comfortable. Look, there's no one else in this camp. My car over there is the only car that's here. So I don't know if it's low season. I don't know where all the tourists are, but this camp is amazing. Dinner last night was absolutely incredible. I did ask after I booked here, I asked if there was a dinner here, and they said, when there's big groups, there are dinners. Anyway, so when we arrived, I was still full from lunch, so I didn't need food. But anyway, when we checked in, the gentleman checking us in did say that dinner was at 7. And I said, oh, okay, cool. Like, how much is dinner so I can pay the extra money for dinner? And he said, no, it's complimentary. And I will put the video here of the dinner now. I think I took video or photos, but it was incredible. It was the most delicious chicken and rice dish. And then we had all like all the other little salads and stuff like that too, and it was just, there was way too much food for just a couple people, but it was amazing. And so I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night. I was exhausted after I typed up my 2,500 word essay on everything I did during the day, and then and now we're here. My only complaint so far is my Airalo sim. Blah blah blah. Turns out it was all user error. And make sure your Spotify is turned to offline so it doesn't consume all your data by downloading all your songs. Weirdly again. Who cares about troubles? Who cares about sim? Well, I do, because I kind of need it to navigate. But when you got something as absolutely spectacular as this, this camp is just, it's delightful, it's beautiful. I have no words for this, right? Like, sometimes there's, I don't know, I have no words, so I shouldn't even try. Oh, that's my alarm to get me up, to get ready for some breakfast, because we also get breakfast too. It's amazing here. that's it for Wadi Rum. Now it's time to hop in the car and head to Petra. I'm so excited, I cannot wait.